Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Lunc, whose current price stands at the $0.00026655 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 1.06%. And in this video I want to give you the key scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot waves and the Fibonacci's, and also the key areas of support and resistances, and also draw out the key chart patterns that you have information on this chart. And I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening on this chart. Lunc, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upper side, which has been obeying this Elliot wave structure, having our wave 5 taking us back to around the $0.00059 mark. And after seeing the high for that Elliot wave structure to the upper side, we can now name that Elliot wave structure to the upper side as a higher Elliot wave count 1. And after completing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expect next is the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, which I believe is what we are seeing over here, which is a corrective wave and made our low at around the $0.00017 mark. And after making the low for a higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3. And because a higher Elliot wave count 3 is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that higher Elliot wave count 3, and I believe that is what is playing out over here. And we saw a very nice bounce to the upper side after making a low down there in this impulsive movement, which managed to break above key areas of resistances over here, making our high at around the $0.00037 mark. And drawing out my Elliot wave structure right here, which is a fractal wave within that higher Elliot wave count 3, we can have that as the wave 1. Then whatever we are seeing over here is a retracement to the lower side in the formation of a wave 2. Then I expect a wave 3, a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to complete this higher Elliot wave count 1, which is a fractal wave within this higher Elliot wave count 3. And getting back to the formation of this fractal wave, to get to see whether this wave 2 has done the minimum that we expect a wave 2 to the lower side to do, we can use the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the wave 1 to the high of that wave 1, and that gives me a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of a wave 2 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618 as a maximum. And I can mark that target area here on the charts like that, and you can see Lunc has continued to respect that movement to the lower side in the formation of a wave 2. We have come down into this red target area that I have drawn out over here, and we have a key area of support at around the $0.00025 mark, which gave us support once we had that movement to the lower side right here. And right now we are trading above that key area of support. And in this movement right here in the formation of a wave 2, we have also seen the formation of a chart pattern, and that chart pattern is a triangle, so I can use a trend line to get to draw it out here on the charts. We can have it like that, and we are using that key area of support at around the $0.00025 mark as a base for that triangle that I have drawn out here on this chart. And you can see that Lunc has continued to push the price to the apex of that triangle. So soon I'm expecting a breakout out of this chart pattern, and that breakout I'm expecting it to the upper side so that we can continue pushing higher in the formation of a third wave. And that movement, once it plays out, I would expect a successful retest of that triangle right here. And once the retest is a success, then I can expect even higher prices manage to break above these key areas of resistances and continue pushing higher in the formation of this third wave to the upper side. And I can sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of that wave 1 to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of that wave 2. And that gives me a minimum target area to the upper side at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.00056 mark. Then I will expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to complete this higher Elliot wave count 1. Also zooming in, since we are in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, we can also sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of this wave 1 down here to the high of the wave 1 then dragging the fibs to the low of the wave 2, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that could take us back to around the $0.001 mark. And in case that happens, then Luna could be losing 1-0, so let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.